What's up, guys? Have you ever been rejected for something? Sure you have. We all have. And it's a crappy feeling. It doesn't give you the warm or fuzzy feels, especially when it comes to purchasing the home of your dreams and your offer isn't accepted.
Nobody wants to play with me.
That's why in today's video, I want to share with you 5 different ways to make your offer stand out when buying the home of your dreams in Lake Nona. Look, buying a home is an emotional process. Sure, there's logic behind it as far as what's my monthly payment and how many bedrooms and bathrooms am I going to have, but at the end of the day, it's the heart that makes the final decision when it comes to buying the home of your dreams. And it's not to say that you're not going to worry during the process, or at least ask yourself, am I going to get this home? I want you to be confident with the offers that you make, and I want you to be confident knowing that your offer is going to stand out. So tip number 5, you want to hire a realtor. The main reason why you want to hire a realtor is because they're going to make your life a lot easier when it comes to finding the home of your dreams, as far as location wise, and also when it comes to negotiations. Furthermore, they're going to be able to be right by your side in the event that inspections don't come back to where they need to be, or in the event that there's something in the contract that you haven't been able to review, because let's face it, first-time home buyers, they don't go through this every single day, and even subsequent buyers. Unless you're purchasing homes every single day, you want to have the right representation. Another reason why you want to have an agent by your side is because when you do submit an offer and there's a multiple offer situation, a listing agent is more than likely going to present an offer that has strong communication attached to that offer. And by strong communication, I mean there's an agent that they can reach out to and say, hey, what's going on with the deal? Or hey, here's where we're at with this negotiation, this transaction, what have you. It's a lot easier for them because they are representing a party. It's not their own stake in the transaction. So it's a little bit easier when you actually have an agent representing you during the home buying process. Tip number 4, no seller contributions. Essentially, a seller is looking to walk away with as much cash as possible. That's simple enough. But maybe you don't know that a seller actually has to pay majority of the load when it comes to commissions for realtors that are involved in that transaction. So a listing agent and a buying agent gets paid by a seller. So the fact that they don't have to pay any seller contributions or any seller credits, it's going to make your offer stand out more. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't ask for them, and if you don't know how seller contributions or even seller paid points can work to your advantage, I made a video about it right over here. Quick segue. Do you guys know how many people are involved in one real estate transaction? I'd love to know your thoughts. Leave it in the comment section.
Speed.
That's right, guys, speed. When you're competing in a market where there's predominantly cash buyers or even multiple offers, a seller and even a listing agent is going to be pleased to see a short closing date. Meaning if you can get your transaction done inside of a 2-week span, from inspections to appraisals to financing, that's going to put you ahead of most of the offers that are in there. So make sure that you have a shorter close time if you're trying to edge out your offer. In tip number 2, full ask with a large escrow deposit. Typically in the Florida markets, anytime you're putting a good faith deposit showing that you're a real buyer, you're a real trusted buyer that's interested in a home, you'll put a deposit to secure the contract. That same deposit is known as an escrow deposit, and it is applied towards your down payment. So the larger the amount, the more your offer is going to stand out, especially in a multiple offer situation. And you always want to try to go for full ask, meaning not deviating from what the listed purchase price is. Anytime you can go for full ask with a large escrow, I can guarantee your offer is going to stand out. And the number 1 tip I can give you to make sure that your offer stands out when buying in Lake Nona is secure the money.
Hey fellas, look what I found in my pocket.
Unless you have a bank statement that supports the same amount for the offer that you're putting in, you're going to want to have a verifiable pre-approval. And what I mean by that is a listing agent can pick up the phone and verify that that lender, that financial institution, did their due diligence, from reviewing credit to reviewing assets, reviewing income, all those components that are involved in a pre-approval letter. A listing agent can verify that the due diligence has been done. This is super important in the entire process because obviously without having financing or having the money in the bank, you can't buy the home of your dreams. So there you guys have it. Those are the 5 different ways on how to make your offer stand out when buying the home of your dreams here in Lake Nona. And next week, I'm going to share with you why listing agents and why sellers don't trust pre-approvals. In fact, 64% of them don't even trust pre-approvals, but I'm going to show you how to make yours stand out to make your offer get accepted. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this info. I'll see you next time. Yeah, this needs to be my stopping point. Some more up. Don't use that part, Michael. Shit. You might want to stop it, Mike.